I'm Sila. I'm a student at Hogeschool Rotterdam, and I study at social work. I'm from Rotterdam South, and yeah, I'm a facilitator. Yeah, we are co-facilitators of the youth group here at Format. It's called To Do. Okay, so this game, Revolution. I find it a difficult game because it includes a lot of exclusion. I will first explain the game and then talk about it. So how this game works is as followed. You form duos, and there's one person left in the middle. You could use it with different metaphors, but in this case I will explain it with an example in which the person in the middle is a youngster who wants help from the institutions, from help institutions. And the duos are these help institutions. So the person in the middle, the youngster, comes up to these institutions and asks them for help. The institutions get the job to
say no.
They need to reject them. So eventually, the person in the middle, the youngster, goes off to every institution and he's rejected. And the game starts when two people in the room make eye contact, like two people from the institutions. They make eye contact with each other, and when they decided that they have eye contact, they can change their places. When they change their places, it's the task of the youngster, the person in the middle, to fit into one of those institutions, to become the institution themselves and leave the youngster in the middle again. So this is how the game starts, and eventually you build up to saying revolution. And when you say revolution, everything changes again. You need to find a new pair to form an institution with again, and there was always one person left in the middle to repeat the process.
Yeah.
So I find this game difficult to explain sometimes because it's based on stereotypes a lot and stigmas, in which you need to reject someone based on what, and you leave that question up to these institutions.
Mm-hmm.
These institutions come with an idea on why they reject them. But it's funny that the persons in those institutions always follow the rules of this game, where they always exclude a person. So when we have the conversation after the game, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's like in real life. Me as a youngster myself, I've been rejected from multiple institutions just because my problems are too complicated or because there's no time and money for it. So you come with examples in the game in which you can also see in real life. And some people realize that they have excluded people their whole life and not even been aware of it. So I think that game is a good one to raise awareness about exclusion and about stereotypes and stigmas.
Yeah, and I think it's also a safe space, or we create a safe space to practice, to let them practice. You have like the exclusion right now. How do you need to react to it? And over here it's safe, and outside it's not always safe. It's also a metaphor, right?
Yeah, it's also a metaphor, but all of the games are a metaphor.
So it's not always safe.
It's not always. It's not always safe.
Okay, cut.